Vampire Hunter, D. Bloodlust, 2000. The story begins with a quiet omen. Flowers wither without warning. Life recoils, and within a peaceful household, an unseen presence crosses the threshold. A malignant intruder moves through the darkness, silent, composed, inevitable. When he leaves, he does not leave alone. A young woman is taken into the night. From the very first moment, the tone is clear. This is not a simple tale of predator and prey, but a tragedy shaped by choice, memory, and extinction. The main protagonist enters under the cold gaze of rifles and sniper scopes. He is known only as D, a Dhampir, born of a vampire father and a human mother, neither fully human nor fully damned. He meets with a group of armed men who do not trust him, yet rely on him. One of them, Alan Elborn, explains their request. His sister, Charlotte Elborn, has been taken by a vampire noble named Meyer Link. A rescue mission was attempted and failed, caught in a deadly trap designed for hunters. D listens, unmoved. $10 million is offered. He refuses. D states calmly that if Charlotte has already been turned, then she is beyond saving. Alan's father intervenes with a colder demand. If Charlotte has become a vampire, D must kill her. Still, D refuses. Only when the payment is raised to $20 million does he accept the contract, on one condition. Charlotte is to be retrieved dead or alive. Elsewhere, another group pursues the same prize. The Marcus brothers, hardened vampire hunters traveling in a fortified caravan marked with holy crosses on every side. They are ambushed by an army of undead, yet survive, the crosses repelling their attackers. A second ambush follows. They escape again. And then, in a moment of sudden confrontation, they encounter D himself. At their head stands Borgoff Marcus, who recognizes immediately that D is neither ally nor enemy, but something far more dangerous. One of their own, Layla, chooses to abandon the group and follow D alone. As D advances, a disturbing truth is revealed. In the palm of his left hand lives another being, the countenanced carbuncle. A sentient entity that speaks, warns, and perceives what D cannot. It is an oracle, a weapon, a reminder that D is never truly alone. D locates Meyer Link's temporary refuge, protected by a lattice of red laser mirrors. With precision beyond human ability, he avoids every beam, using stones to trigger false targets. Night falls. Meyer senses a vampire hunter's presence. Before D can strike, Layla attacks, her bullets effortlessly deflected by Meyer's winged cloak. Then, at last, D confronts Meyer Link within a narrow tunnel. Their first battle is brief but revealing. They are evenly matched. Meyer claims that Charlotte came with him willingly, that their bond is mutual. D does not believe him. Steel clashes. Power answers power. Meyer strikes back, hurling D from the moving caravan and into the darkness. D survives. He tends to Layla's wounds from her failed attack. The Marcus brothers soon find her. Meanwhile, Meyer reflects on a deeper sorrow, wondering who will remember vampires when their species finally vanishes from history. His gaze lingers on Charlotte, not with hunger, but with melancholy. The pursuit continues. Then tragedy strikes. The Marcus brothers fall into another trap. Nolt Marcus is killed by Benjay, a mercenary who wields shadow itself. D is left to face Meyer's hired undead, an army purchased for a staggering $100 million. At this moment, Grove steps forward. He abandons his physical body, transforming into pure light and annihilating the undead forces. But the power consumes him, draining his very life force. D and Layla confront Benjay together. Elsewhere, Caroline, one of Meyer's elite Barbarois, attacks the Marcus caravan using living black wood that shreds steel and flesh alike. Benjay is ultimately killed, caught in a trap set by the Marcus brothers. Meyer, meanwhile, receives a letter from Camilla, inviting him to seek the path to the stars. The meaning remains unclear. The story briefly shifts to a frontier bar where humans drink in uneasy peace. Dee is denied entry. Dhampirs are forbidden among them. Only the bartender intervenes, remembering that Dee once saved him and 9 other children. Even monsters, it seems, can become legends. Charlotte steps outside the caravan alone for the first time. Dee confronts her directly, demanding to know why she is with Meyer. Before she can fully answer, Layla strikes her, unable to accept love between human and vampire. Soon after, Caroline attacks Dee within a forest, where she merges with nature itself. The battle is brutal. Dee survives. Layla heals him in return. Later, Caroline confronts Layla and is struck down by lightning from the sky. In the aftermath, Layla confesses her hatred for Dhampirs. Her parents were killed by one. She asks Dee for a single promise: to attend her funeral when she dies. The remaining Marcus brothers attempt one final interception. Mashira, Meyer's last guardian, senses danger. Charlotte is briefly taken by Kyle Marcus, but Mashira, revealed as a werewolf, kills him. Meyer struggles against his vampiric urges as Charlotte is returned unharmed. Grove warns Borgoff and Layla. Entering the vampire castle is certain death. They proceed anyway. Meyer reaches the castle. Dee eliminates Mashira in a single decisive blow. Inside, Camilla reveals the truth. The Ion Bat, a colossal spacecraft capable of carrying Meyer and Charlotte beyond Earth, to the moon, perhaps farther. The path to the stars is not metaphor. It is escape. Camilla's presence distorts reality. Each intruder faces their deepest shadow. Dee confronts his lineage, questioning whether his human mother ever truly loved his vampire father. Borgoff is tormented by visions of his dead brothers and transformed into a vampire. Layla faces her younger self, burdened with guilt. When Borgoff attacks her, Grove sacrifices the last of his life to stop him. Dee confronts Camilla. Dee reaches her in time and kills her, shattering the castle's illusions. The final duel between Dee and Meyer unfolds. Dee gains the upper hand, yet he spares Meyer's life, understanding now that this is Charlotte's choice. He takes only Camilla's earrings as a keepsake. Meyer carries Charlotte aboard the Ion Bat. Together, they leave Earth, toward exile, toward eternity. Epilogue. Years later, Dee keeps his promise. He attends Layla's funeral. Her daughter asks who he is. Dee answers quietly, "An old friend of your mother." And then he rides on, forever between worlds, forever alone. Vampire Hunter D.T. D.